Hi, I'm Mark from Livewell CPAP and Medical Supply. Today I'm going to be going over the Resvent IBreeze CPAP machine auto set. First thing we'll do is go over kind of some care and cleaning tips with it. Like most CPAPs on the market, it does have a filter in here. So this is a disposable filter. Some machines on the market have reusable plus disposables like the Philips, but this is just strictly a disposable filter. Typically what I'll tell my patients is check this every 2 weeks. If it starts to look gross, chuck it, put a new one in there. It's a lot like any air filter or furnace filter. If you look at it occasionally, you'll be able to know if it needs to be changed or not. It just sits in there, and then this is magnetic. You just get it close, it's gonna pop in there. These machines can come with a couple of different things. They can come with a Wi-Fi modem that you can hook to your home network. All those have been relatively hard to find. So what we've gone to, we've set up a lot of folks with these machines. We've gone to changing out SD cards. And on the side here, you've got your SD card. If you push, it's just gonna pop out there. The SD card comes out facing back. So typically what we've done with our patients is we send them home with a few different SD cards, and then they send them in to us. Now one thing we've run into is you want to make sure that that goes all the way in. So sometimes it'll look like it's there, and even this will close over and it's not all the way down. So you do want to make sure that that SD card's in. When you do, you'll get a little prompt on the screen saying that it's reading that SD card and recording to it. On the back, you've got your air port coming out. Now this is a little different than a lot of the CPAPs on the market. If you twist, this is gonna come out, and that will pop off there. So it's designed to be locked in. You can kind of see it there. Your tube's gonna be typical standard non-heated CPAP tubing. This particular tube has a tube wrap on it. One thing that I've noticed about the Resvent machine, the IBreeze machine, is it doesn't have a heated tube. Now, they've designed it to be able to take a heated tube and to be able to have a heated tube added to it. But right now in the United States, it didn't get FDA approval with the heated tube, and so you just have your typical non-heated tube. What we've done in this case is we've added a tube wrap to it. So similar to other CPAP machines, you're gonna wanna wash your tube out. Manufacturer says to do it every week, or I'm sorry, do it every day. Typically I do it about once a week. It just saves a little bit of time and stays fairly clean that way and fairly maintained. The machine is a little different as far as the humidifier. Aesthetically, you can see the humidifier is kind of built into the side, so it almost looks like there's no humidifier chamber there. This will pull out here. If you pull down, that's kind of the lock, and then this will come off. So, and I'll kind of do that again. Lock's facing towards the back of the machine. Just pull it here, and then the top will pop off there. Fill it up to the maximum line with distilled water. And then again, manufacturer says empty it out every day, wash it out every day. I usually do it about once a week, top it off. It's not a bad idea to let that air dry when you're doing it. But again, that's just to put that back on, you're gonna hook the teeth there, put it there, and just snap into place. I missed it. Wanna make sure the teeth are in place, and then it will snap on. And of course, this white piece is the outside. It's kind of the aesthetic part, the decorative part. On the side, you can see what that water looks like. One thing on this, and I'll probably mention it in another film too, on the screens, you can't change that humidity if there's no water in there. And when we get into general usage of the machine, I'll show you how to change that. But wash the water chamber out at least once a week, warm soapy water, and use distilled water in there. Regular water will crust that up. But this is general care and maintenance for the Resvent machine. And this is Mark from Livewell CPAP.